Did you know there's a gun that can talk? And by talk, I mean a firearm that doesn't just sit idly until pulled by its user, but actively communicates vital data in real time while it's in action. You may be thinking, how is that possible? A talking gun? Surely it sounds like something out of a futuristic sci-fi film. But what if I told you it's already here, and it's not fiction, it's reality? Stick around because this story may outright rewrite everything you thought you knew about firearms. Let's wind back for a second. Firearms have always been tools of immense power, changing the very course of history at times. From muskets in the 18th century to semi-automatic pistols today, they've evolved, but at their core, they still depended entirely on humans operating them. And that's where this gun changes everything. The evolution isn't just mechanical anymore, it's digital. The gun I'm referring to is called the Tracking Point Precision-Guided Firearm. And let me tell you, it's not your ordinary rifle. In fact, the way this firearm is designed makes it closer to an advanced computer than a traditional weapon. But what makes it so special? How does it speak its own language? Well, let's dive into the details. The Tracking Point firearm is equipped with what's known as a networked tracking scope. Essentially, this gun has its own integrated smart system capable of calculating and communicating crucial tactical data to the user. Real-time ballistic information like wind speed, temperature, target distance, velocity, and even Earth's curvature. Yes, it even accounts for the curvature of Earth. Did you feel that? I could sense your mind being blown. The system uses this massive amount of data to adjust itself automatically, ensuring maximum accuracy and efficiency during each shot. And here's the kicker. It doesn't just provide this data as an afterthought. The gun is processing and sending this information to the shooter in real time. Some versions of it can even be connected to smart glasses worn by the user, creating a see-through augmented reality experience where you can literally visualize the gun's calibrated trajectory overlaying your environment. But wait, it gets crazier. What if I told you this gun can also share its own thoughts through Wi-Fi? Yes, you heard that right. The Tracking Point rifle can broadcast live video and audio feeds of what the shooter sees through its scope. Imagine being able to live stream your perspective straight from your firearm to other devices like tablets, smartphones, or even command centers. Crazy, right? This capability brings an entirely new dynamic to firearms. Think of military snipers engaging in covert operations being able to share their exact sight picture with high-ranking officials stationed miles away in a secure bunker or command base. It's not just a gun at this point. It's practically a hybrid of weapon and live communication device. And that's not all. The gun also has an advanced locking feature where you can tag a target. The shooter places a marker over the target via the gun's scope, and from there, the firearm itself won't fire unless it's perfectly aligned with hitting exactly that pre-tagged point. That eliminates human error almost entirely. Suddenly, accuracy isn't just a matter of skill anymore. It's hardwired into the DNA of this gun. Now you might wonder, why isn't everyone walking around with one of these futuristic weapons? Well, like most groundbreaking technologies, this firearm comes with its own set of challenges and ethical concerns. The cost alone is staggering, often exceeding $25,000 per unit. That makes it accessible only to military forces, elite security agencies, or extremely wealthy enthusiasts. And then there's the debate. When does a smart weapon become too smart? Will automated systems like these one day bring unnecessary harm? These questions are some of the points fueling long, heated debates surrounding this technology's existence. But what's undeniable is how this advanced system could change the role of marksmen and firearms in both military and law enforcement scenarios. Imagine a hostage rescue scenario requiring split-second decisions. A weapon like this could minimize the risk to both operative teams and civilians substantially because of its precision and real-time updates. Here's an example to consider. During rigorous tests of tracking point systems, Marksmen untrained in long-distance shooting were able to hit targets over 1,000 meters away with shocking accuracy. This means suddenly an inexperienced shooter could engage with the precision of a professional sniper. Bonkers, right? Yet it doesn't stop there. Tracking point precision-guided firearms are also designed with an inbuilt safety mechanism. Why? To prevent the firearm from being used if it is not authenticated beforehand. Think of it as a biometric lock for a gun. Only authorized personnel can operate it. This security feature alone places it leagues ahead of traditional firearms, addressing concerns about potential misuse. Let's pause for a moment, though. What does all this mean for the future of firearms worldwide? Will we see armies equipped with weapons that no longer miss their mark? Could this technology make its way into everyday policing? Or will the potential threats of advanced gunnery systems outweigh their advantages? These are questions that keep experts wide awake late at night. But stepping back again to where we started, all of this comes down to one breathtaking truth: a gun that can essentially speak in its own unique way. From sending real-time data straight into the eyes of its user to locking targets with machine precision, this weapon communicates in a way we've never seen before. And if you think that's incredible, here's why this is important. It's not just about praise for innovation, it's about the implications. When guns begin to think, or rather, when they start to communicate like this, they stop being just tools and start becoming systems. Systems that combine digital and physical realms to enhance human capabilities. This one firearm is proof. We're slowly stepping into an age where even firearms will defy our deepest technological fantasies. So there you have it, the world's first gun that quite literally speaks through its technology, becoming a voice in the realm of modern combat and precision. Who knows what's next? Maybe the gun of tomorrow won't just speak, but it will listen, learn, and maybe even strategize. Follow us for the next episode in our Firearms series, because let me assure you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And remember, technology waits for no one. The future of guns, whether you see it as exciting or terrifying, is already unfolding right in front of us.